the voice that you have, the accent, it's very, very specific.
Yeah,
did you work with
I'm glad
someone?
you've asked me about that, actually, because it did. I did actually find that that quite difficult. And again, you know, I could have done that. She could have been, you know, I mean, it would have been perfectly easy and acceptable, you know, and for the period, if I'd done that, but I didn't want to do it because I've heard that before 1,000 times over, done brilliantly by many other people. So I said to Woody, look, I want to come up with something that's a little bit different. He said, well, you know, she's not from Coney Island originally. She's from a broader New York area. She'd wanted to be an actress, therefore, you know, she was never a very good one, but she would have had some form of training.
Diction
so
or something,
something. So have her sound a little different to everyone else. Meanwhile, I'm guessing what everyone else is going to sound like. But she's been in Coney Island for maybe 5 or 6 years, so she would have picked up something. You know, she lives there, she works there, and she has a child. And so I did work with a dialect coach, a lady who I've known for 20 years, actually, since Titanic, and we came up with something together. But we did go into, we called it a dialect bunker, because we really did. We spent a week. We actually went away because I just kept finding sort of life at home and cooking meals for children very distracting. We went away and we went into a bunker, pulled the phone out the wall, and we hammered it out for a week. And at the end of the week, I had this one piece of dialogue that I wanted to record and send to Woody. And I thought, God, am I brave enough to do this? Because he could just say, it's awful, change it. I thought, well, you know, put yourself out there, girl. And there's a little scene where my character is talking to her reflection in a mirror, a little bit like a performance. And I recorded that piece of dialogue for Woody and sent it to him. And I got an email back 3 days later, may I add.
Yes,
just
3
saying,
days
very
while you're
nice,
sweating.
Very nice. That's all he said. Very nice. You did a nice job. I thought, OK, I'm in. I'm in.